Welcome to World in 2 Minutes. These are your headlines. The Greek Finance Minister Euclid Tsakalotos says only 2 or 3 small issues stand in the way of Athens reaching a deal with its international creditors. Earlier reports said Greece and its creditors had reached a deal on a third bailout. Greece hopes to secure a $95 billion loan by August 20th to avoid bankruptcy and an exit from the Eurozone. If it does not reach a deal by then, it will miss its deadline for a $3.3 billion repayment to the European Central Bank. Syrian state media says President Bashar al Assad's cousin has been arrested. Suleiman al Assad is accused of shooting and killing an Air Force colonel during a road rage incident in Latakia on August 6th. The officer's death set off protests over the weekend in Latakia's provincial capital. Latakia remains mainly under the control of the Syrian regime. Japan has restarted its first nuclear reactor since the Fukushima disaster. The government shut down nuclear plants following an earthquake and tsunami in 2011. The Kyushu electric power plant restarted its number 1 reactor at its Sendai plant under new security rules, but the decision to reopen the reactor has been met with harsh criticism. Protests have been held outside of the Sendai plant, as well as outside Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's residence in Tokyo. St. Louis County has declared a state of emergency in the town of Ferguson after anti-racism protests turned violent. The protests marked the 1-year anniversary of the death of Michael Brown, an unarmed black man shot dead by a white police officer. Riot police held back 200 protesters on the street where Brown was shot. During the incident on Sunday, police officers shot and critically wounded an 18-year-old black man named Tyrone Harris. He's been charged with 4 counts of first-degree assault on law enforcement. Authorities accuse him of being involved in an exchange of gunfire. His relatives deny his involvement. Thanks for watching. TRTworld.com, Istanbul.